What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's doing excellent. The Combine is here, which means there's going to be a ton of media and speculation as general managers talk to other general managers. All kinds of stories are being leaked by the agents and the teams, but they also meet the media as well. So Joe Douglas met the media today, and obviously you don't expect a lot. He never gives you much to begin with. He can't comment on certain things, but he gave us some nuggets. I'll save the quarterback stuff to the last because I'm really tired of talking about it. But we'll talk about some offensive line things that really caught my eye and are making you wonder a little bit. So the first one is Dwayne Brown. You know, right now, the left tackle position, you're kind of wondering, did Jets have to draft someone? Did he go out in free agency and get one? So Dwayne Brown has had surgery, and he has not yet determined if he wants to retire or not. Now, I'm wondering if he's waiting to see who the quarterback is. Aaron Rodgers comes here, you know what? I'm all in. Maybe even Derek Carr, I'm all in. If it's somebody lesser, he'd be like, you know what? I don't want to come back. I don't have a lot of faith in it. So we'll see what happens. You know, going to be 38 years old, $11 million. What's the decision going to be there? If he does retire, how do the Jets pivot? So one option could be Mekhi Becton, who's in phenomenal shape, but he's missed the last 2 years. So what level of comfort do you have with him? In terms of the fifth-year option, the Jets have said they're not going to make a decision until after the Combine. You know, Mekhi's missed 2 years in a row. The fifth-year option is like $13 million. I think more than that, actually. That's a risky move. So Becton could be betting on himself, you know, I'm going to have the best year ever, you know, and, you know, make my big money. And the Jets may say, you know what, show it to us. Prove it. Prove you can stay healthy. Prove you can dominate and everything else. And then they'll talk contract. Something to keep an eye on. In terms of contract, Joe Douglas said things are going well with contract talks of Quinnen Williams. And to me, I'll continue to say this. The Quinnen Williams contract is huge because all these young players in the locker room who respect him and admire him and all the things he's accomplished want to see him get paid. So, say Sauce Gardner's probably watching, Garrett Wilson, like, all right, this is our guy. Will the Jets take care of one of their own? Easily one of the best players at his position in the NFL. So, I think the Jets will get it done. I think they have to get it done. I mean, Joe Douglas has not given out that marquee contract as of yet, and this will be it, other than quarterback probably. So stay tuned for that. He didn't talk about any cap casualties or restructures. He felt confident in the contracts he has where the Jets have a lot of cap flexibility, where there's not a lot of money down the line. But he also said that they won't do any of this stuff until after the Combine, which is smart. He meets the media, then does all these things after the fact. So, but obviously Carl Lawson, Corey Davis, Braxton Berrios, Ashton Davis, Jordan Whitehead, they're all in the conversation for restructures. C.J. Mosley as well. And then the quarterback thing. So the quarterback thing is interesting because Joe Douglas, the way he praised Derek Carr, seems to be like the exact kind of player he's talked about when they go through the draft process. You know, diligent, high character guy, high work ethic guy, team first guy. All the things he says is like to play like a Jet kind of player. And sometimes I just wonder, man. I wonder if like Saleh and Douglas are really all in on Derek Carr and Woody Johnson saying, you know what, I want Aaron Rodgers. Like, that's the guy I want. Now, I think any team has to do their due diligence for an Aaron Rodgers. No doubt about it. You know, all-time great, and he makes your team very good. But at the same time, it's like, what do you do? Like, I just wonder about the Woody Johnson factor, and if Saleh and Douglas are really enamored with him, with Derek Carr, are they able to pull the trigger with Woody Johnson's approval? Now, they've said in the past that they can. Is it true or not? I don't know. And the problem with Aaron Rodgers right now is, according to the Packers GM and everybody else, he has not told them what he wants to do. So what does that mean? Does that mean is this just GM talk, or is that actually true? If that's true, this is going to drag out for another 2 weeks till free agency starts, which is going to drive us all crazy. The other thing is that Derek Carr is meeting other teams while at the Combine. So it's just weird, man. Like, it's weird how this is all going to play out. I was kind of hoping Aaron Rodgers would go on McAfee today and be like, you know what? I want to come back. I want to play. That hasn't happened. The GM from the Packers is it almost seems like he doesn't want him back, but maybe that's a negotiating ploy. But he did say if he does come back, he has to restructure. So we'll see, man. Never a dull moment. I'm kind of tired of talking about it. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing about it. So we'll see what happens. Talk to you later.